Hey guys, and welcome to another DVD and Blu-ray update. The first video for 2012. I hope you guys had a great holidays and still the best wishes for 2012. It's kinda late, but I really didn't have time to make a video this week or last weekend, so I do it now. I hope you guys had a great time, and I'm curious, what are your New Year's resolutions for the new year? For me, that last year that was to slim down, to lose some weight, because I saw some videos and I thought, whoa. And since then, since the new year, since 2011, I started to slimming down, and I lost 16 kilos in a half a year, and I stayed that way and tried to keep that way, and it works out. It feels great. And I shot my short movie, which I'm still working on. So that short movie was also a big thing, because I was delaying it, not only because of financial reasons. It cost a lot of money to make a short movie, and I worked at the time when I started to plan this movie for real, when the script was ready, and it's almost 2 years ago, maybe even longer, maybe even longer, 2.5 years I think. And I worked part-time, so I didn't have enough money. So last summer I finally shot it with a lot of help. I finally shot it, and I'm hoping tomorrow I'm probably going to finalize the movie and going to have a premiere, and I'm going to send it to some film festivals, and maybe when that's all done I'm going to post it online. But well, I'll have to see what happens. Maybe it works out, maybe not. I hope so, because it was a fun work. My first official directing debut, if I say it correctly. Here's the movie poster I made. Yeah, that was that. Let's go on. I got some cool presents for Christmas, and also bought a lot, and I'm going to show you which. I also been to Paris the week before Christmas. It was magic. I made a crazy vlog about it. So there's some of my brother acting strange, and so that is funny. So yeah, if you didn't see that video, check the link below or at the end of the video, where I'm going to show the link to that video. So let's go on to the DVD and Blu-ray update. The first one is a movie that is very hard to get. That was what she said. I saw the sequel to this movie. You can get it everywhere for €1, but the first one is really a tough job to get. I mean, for a Region 2 version. I went to when I was in Paris. I bought a DVD in the Virgin Music Store there. It's huge, and all those shops in Paris, they're all open to midnight, so that's awesome. And I found this one. It is a Region 1 version, but Region 2 version, I don't think it's released. Yeah. So the first one is Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. It's from 1978. It's really, yeah, I don't know much about it, but when I saw the trailer, it looks very crazy, and I like I like those cheesy, crappy movies. I can enjoy them. So I don't know if you saw this movie, and can tell me if it's really a cult classic or not. But yeah, I will see. I also got the sequel for €2 on Play.com. It's Return of the Killer Tomatoes, and I saw on IMDb there are 2 more of those movies, but they're not released on DVD, and probably best forgettable. And the fun thing about this one, they tried to sell this movie because George Clooney is in this movie, and I'm also very curious how this movie is. Next one is also a movie based on a fake trailer. It's Hobo with a Shotgun with Rutger Hauer. I thought it was really fun, over the top, and I don't know if I like this more than Machete. And there's just a shot in there when he's locked, when Rutger Hauer's character is locked up, and you see a couple of guards fighting off an octopus. You see some tentacles behind the door, but it's not explained why that there is an octopus right there. But it's kind of strange. But I really enjoyed it, and I got this one for my brother for Christmas. So it's cool. Henry's Crime, also a present I got from my brother. I heard some bad things about it, bad reviews, but I watched it last time. I really enjoyed it. Next one is the Christmas animation from Walt Disney. I saw Jet Entertainment also show this in this video, and I really enjoy this. It's a Prep and Landing Mission Noel, or Mission Christmas, something like that. But I thought it was a fun, enjoyable Christmas special. I really, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. Next one is a movie that was already released here on DVD, but also released in the cinema at the same time. That's kind of strange. It's a movie that is directed by Josh Radnor. I think this is his first movie. Happy Thank You More Please. He directed. He also stars in it together with Malin Ackerman and Kat Mara. Josh Radnor you might know from How I Met Your Mother. Also a great show. And but I heard good things about this movie. Didn't see it yet, but yeah, I'm curious. The next one is the TV set box set, which I usually show separately in a separate video because it's a box set special edition. But in this case, I just show it and don't show the other discs inside, the artwork and that kind of stuff. And I will tell you in a minute with the reason why. It's Glee season 1 and 2 together completely in a box set. Got on Play.com. The reason why I don't show it because it's fun to put it in a box like this, and here you see an opening. So I thought, oh, you can open it and that's it. But that isn't the case. You have to open it here like a normal box set, but it's all just too tight. So it doesn't fit very well, and that's very annoying because it's really tough to get out. And when you put it back in, it's all. Now we're going to the Blu-rays. The first one is Josh Hartnett, Woody Harrelson in Bunraku. Kind of Sin City style movie, I think, but in color and very strange decor. I don't think it's. I thought what I understand was it was based on a play. And they made a movie out of it. The trailer looks very cool, and I got this one for a good price. I think about 10 euros, 8 euros. So Bunraku. So if you saw it, yeah, let me know what you think. Next one is also a movie I got for Christmas, and it's The Smurfs. Yeah, The Smurfs. So, I know it. I thought I enjoyed this film actually. It stars Neil Patrick Harris and that actress who I forgot her name, who also is in Glee with red hair and talks a bit like this. Oh, oh, no, yes, no. She talks very funny, but. Very bad impression of her, but I don't know her name. But and the one of the voice of the Smurfs, Smurfette, is done by Katy Perry, and it's about the Smurfs. They got attacked by Gargamel, who was played by Hank Azaria, and they got into a vortex and they end up in New York, and also is Gargamel, and they have to try to find their way back, and got in contact with Neil Patrick Harris and his wife, and nothing more to it actually. It's a fun movie, a family movie. Don't expect much. It's really a funny movie. Also, Hank Azaria's Gargamel and Ezra are a classic duo, and I enjoyed this. So fuck it. And the next one is The Hangover Part 2. I enjoyed this film. It was funny as the first one, but was it necessary? No. It wasn't necessary, but I enjoy it. I enjoy those movies, even though they're bringing not something new, only a new location. But for overall, it was kind of the same thing. My favorite comedy of last year, I think, was Horrible Bosses. So and now they're going to make a Horrible Bosses 2. So I'm curious how they're going to do that. And no, a fun movie. Thor. I really enjoyed this. Yeah, what can I say more? I thought it was a very good movie, and also enjoyed Captain America, and I'm really looking forward to the Avengers movie. I'm a huge fan of Joss Whedon, and if I pronounced his name again wrong, sorry for that. But I really enjoy his work, and I'm very curious what he's going to do with the Avengers. only thing is why the lead bad guy of the Avengers is the bad guy from Thor. And maybe I'm wrong, maybe there are no more enemies, but I don't see why the evil guy has to be from the Thor movie. But maybe I didn't see, maybe I didn't read it right, but I will see when I see it. But Thor, it's a very great movie, also a movie I got for Christmas. Next one is a movie from the Farrelly brothers, Hell Pass, also a movie that really got bashed on a lot of movie websites, but I really enjoy this. What I say, it doesn't bring, what I say a lot with comedies, they're not bringing in anything new, but I enjoy them. I really laughed a lot with this movie, and also this guy here, I think it's a buddy from Ricky Gervais, I forgot his name, but he's a rather classic, a classic character, especially at the ending. But I'm not going to tell that. But he got a moment right there, and I really laughed a lot. So yeah, Help Us, I enjoyed. I only have my question marks on the Three Stooges. I don't know the original Stooges. I know them by name, but I never saw it. So sorry for if that's is a bad thing, but when I saw the trailer I thought it's something that worked a lot of years ago, but now I don't know. A Sucker Punch and Slipcase from Zack Snyder. I enjoyed this film, but I don't know how the extended version is. I'm curious what they've done with the extended cut. But the main thing, well, kind of, it's about some girls who are in a kind of a brothel, and they have to dance for men, and they have when the baby doll is dancing, they all get in a kind of fantasy world where they have to get some items to escape from that home. And yeah, it's actually a movie about collecting items and making collecting items look cool, and yeah, and how they get there in that world is when baby doll's dancing, but you don't ever see her really see her dance. So I want to, as a viewer, you want to know why is her dancing so special. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Popcorn flick, and what I say, I'm curious what if the extended cuts is bringing something new or not. But I got it for €7.50, so it's a pretty good deal. Next is a movie I expected to see in the cinema here, but of course we live in Holland, so we got screwed with a lot of movies that don't get a release here, and some movies that shouldn't get a release here get a release, like the movie Trespass, which I saw a couple of 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, in the sneak preview here. Trespass, wow, that movie sucked balls. Joel Schumacher should never make a movie again. It was so bad, it was hilarious. The performance of Nicolas Cage, when he and Nicole Kidman live in a big house, have a daughter, and they got a home invasion at one point, and they got held hostage until he opens a vault where there should be diamonds. And Nick Cage is yelling the whole movie, but first he tried to reason with the home invaders. It's like, I give you money, if you leave me family alone, I've let them go, I give you money. It's like he snorted coke like a second ago, and it's movie is so bad. It's horrible. But okay, I'm now just making a point of a movie. But back to the movie I'm holding in my hand, which didn't get a cinema release here. It's Hannah. I thought with Saoirse Ronan. Sorry if I butchered that name. I don't really know how to pronounce that one. Eric Bana and Kate Blanchett. I saw the trailer. And next movie is a movie from the Coen Brothers. I'm a huge fan of the Coen Brothers, and it's a movie, True Grit. It's a remake, but it's a very good one. It's a great story. Well, I thought Jeff Bridges' character was very cool. I don't know. The girl also did a very good job in this movie. Josh Brolin and Matt Damon is also in it. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, what I can say, Coen Brothers are awesome. Next one is a movie I got also for €10, and it's I Am Number 4 from DJ Caruso. I saw the movie a while back in the cinema. And the opening, what I can remember of the beginning of the movie is that it's totally ripped off Jumper. It starts exactly the same as Jumper, about the numbers before who got captured and killed. It also happened in Jumper, where the couple of people who jumped gets caught and killed. It is basically exactly the same beginning as Jumper. But okay, after that, the movie starts out like it's already been going on for 20 minutes. You were what? Who? We? Who's what? You think the movie, you just missed 20 or 30 minutes of introduction of the character. They throw you in there and you think, oh man, shit, this is going to suck. But further on in the movie, it starts to get a better form, and actually I really enjoyed this movie, except for the beginning and the totally rip off of Jumper. I thought, why totally rip that movie off? Okay, but because of the bad start of that movie, it actually eventually turns into an enjoyable film. I really liked it, so and otherwise I didn't buy it. So the next Blu-ray is my first TV series on Blu-ray, and this was a very good deal. It's Fringe season 3. It's what I understand, it's just released, and you pay about 43 euros on play.com, and I got it for 20 euros. A special deal from a store here, because they exist for 5 years, and I got a huge batch from the distributor for it. 20 euros for season 3 of Fringe is a very good deal. And I ordered on play.com season 1 and 2 together in a box set for 37 euros, because that is cheaper than here in the stores. But this is a very nice deal. So for Fringe season 3, 20 euros. I did, very nice. Next one is Pal, a movie with Seth Rogen, who does the voice of Pal, the alien, and also stars Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, who stumble upon after visiting Comic-Con. They stumble on Pal, who's on the run from the government, and it's a funny movie. I really enjoyed it. Also Jason Bateman is in it, and also what I think is very good news, that they're going on with Arrested Development, and a new episode in the movie officially announced. So that's awesome. And the last movie is a movie which I heard a lot of good things about. It's a Korean movie. It's I Saw the Devil. I saw it 2 or 3 days ago, and it's a revenge movie about a cop who is engaged to the daughter of a commissioner, and the daughter is killed by a serial killer. The boyfriend is going after the serial killer himself. He gets some. They got some 4 suspects, and he's going to filter that to one, to know who's the real serial killer. So 2 people who were actually not the serial killer, they got a beating like hell. You see shots you never also see in other movies, like hitting someone in the nuts with a range, but bring that close in detail that normally you never see that, and they just point the camera at this guy's junk, and you see them beating on it, and you're like, oh my god. Oh. He's taking revenge like you never have seen before. This movie is sick, but also very good, and definitely give it a try. And I know that the director of this movie is now going to make a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Last Stand or so, I don't know, but this movie is very good and very gory, so beware if you have a sensitive stomach. Then I have warned you, but definitely check it out. It's a very good movie. So those were all my DVDs and Blu-rays. I also got a new Facebook page. It's if you look for Vlogging Bestendo on Facebook, I put there all the updates for news for new videos. So if you want to join, join. I put the link below here in the subscription box. So that's it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. This was Vlogging Bestendo and out.